Welcome to this tutorial on how to show you as an author how to create your own audiobook doing your own audio narrations. Basically what I am going to show you today is the tools that you would need to be able to inexpensively produce a good quality recording suitable for use for audiobook distribution in both online through MP3s or in CDs. What I will show you is I'm going to show you some different types of microphones that you can buy, and I'm going to show you the software to use. The technology of today is so great, and it makes my job so much easier as a producer to be able to get quality results much quicker and even more funner as far as an editor is concerned. Right now, the first myth I want to dispel is that recording through an old standard recording technique, such as buying a separate box that has a microphone, or walking around with one of those dictaphone type things where you're just kind of speaking your ideas and things into it, those are not really conducive for production use. Those are great for getting your ideas down and for just toying around with thoughts and different things, but they're not what would be suitable for an audio recording. What we're going to need is a good microphone and some software, and preferably a laptop or a desktop that has a decent amount of at least a gig of RAM in it, so that way you won't have any problems with it, and a hard drive that's at least 10 gig or more. And then I will give you some tips and things on how to set it all up and where to find everything. The cool thing about the software that I'm going to be showing you to record with is completely free, as well as the microphones I was showing you your choices of. I'm going to show you a website where I buy a lot of product from. You're also welcome to sites like eBay, which is also my second best choice for looking for products and tools, because you just never know what kind of deals you might find. But anyway, what we're going to find is the fact that the microphone is going to plug right into your USB port on your computer. No need to buy any additional sound cards or anything like that. You're going to find this is going to be quick, easy, and it's going to give you the best results. And I'm going to show you how to simplify the whole process and make it not tedious for you. So let's get started. First thing, obviously, we're going to probably need is a microphone. Now, I've kind of sped this up for the sake of time, but as you see here, this is a site here. This is a company called zsounds.com. They are strictly an online source for buying audio, video, and music type equipment, as you can see here listed. Anywhere from instruments, keyboards, drums, live sounds, computer music, the whole shot. Cool thing is a lot of the stuff that you buy here has free shipping and obviously no sales tax unless you live in New Jersey. So some of the microphones that you're going to see here, they all vary in price. I've seen them as low as $59.95 and as high as around $300 that you will see right here. One of my best choices would be this one right here, which happens to be one of the lowest priced ones. But this company right here, CAD, has made some very, very nice microphones in the past that have been very inexpensive and get great results. So with that history involved in mind, that would become one of my better choices. And as you see right here, they got free shipping, or they got 2-day for $8, or if you want it overnight. What you see here is a very decent microphone. It has a little switch here to help in case you're too close or too loud. This acts as a pad or an attenuator. It's basically a kind of a little mini volume control just to reduce the sound. This little switch right here is for you're recording music or voice. When recording voice, I would switch it over here to this thing that looks like a line with a going downhill. What that's doing is that's rolling off some of the bassy sounds from the microphone that the microphone is picking up, which sometimes more likely is also going to be your computer fan, and it's going to be any noise that you have in the room. My suggestion is to get a quiet room to record in. Even if you don't mind, something even close to like a clothes closet. You got a nice big walk-in closet. That's going to be very, very quiet. The clothes act as a absorber of sound, and you're going to get a very nice recording. Two other things that you're going to need, obviously, is a microphone stand. We'll get you a picture of a stand here, and we'll even blow it up a little bigger for you. This here is a tripod stand. These are very nice because tripod stands have telescopic poles. They can bend in lots of different ways to get it close to you, and in size as well. And it's not a bad price for that microphone. Another thing that you're going to need is this little thing right here. This is called a popper stopper. And what this little magic device does is it clamps on to your microphone stand. You clamp it about a foot or so away from the edge of the microphone. You bring this hoop over the front of the microphone where you're speaking into, and what this thing does is it reduces the P's and the B's. I'm speaking to you right now through a popper stopper. I've always used these. I've used these in the studios for years. So this is another little interesting microphone. It's priced right too. It's only $89. This one is really good for people that are doing a lot of character voices. If you're doing a children's book and you're going to do some other voices, this one here will allow you the flexibility to be able to move around a little bit so that you don't have to be real close to it. Although a popper stopper, as you see right here, is still recommended. Now, if you do have other microphones that are the traditional type with the big round silver cable, silver connector that connects into the cable, you could use something like this right here. This is an audio interface. This is designed by a company called M Audio. M Audio makes some very neat stuff. And what they have here, we'll flip it right here. You can kind of see what it looks like, nice and big. This will handle 2 microphones. It has a 1/4 inch here in the front. This is mainly used for instruments and line level stuff. If you were transferring something from an outboard mixer or a CD player or something like that. Has your own monitoring system there with the headphones. Phantom power, that is a voltage supplied to some of the bigger microphones require a 48 volt extra 48 volt power to run them. That's where you just click that button and it automatically takes care of that. And on the back of this bad boy, I will show you in the rear view. We'll blow it up right here, make it nice and pretty. That's for the plugins for the microphones. If you have the traditional professional microphones, they're going to plug in here. If you have some inexpensive type of microphones, they're going to go in here. And this is the port to the USB. This also will end up acting. It can become another sound card for you for your computer. You could connect the outputs here to a pair of speakers that are powered, that have that same type of 1/4 inch connection, or you can have a cord that goes 1/4 inch here to the little RCA jacks that you used to find in the back of your cassette deck back in the day of cassettes. But anyway, that's going that route. I still, for the sake of simplicity, if you haven't already been buying anything, skip that route. Just get you one of these microphones.